Find the equation of the tangent line for x squared y plus xy squared equals xy plus 3y at the point 1, 3. To find the equation of the tangent line, we need a point that was given, as well as the slope of the tangent line. That's the derivative. To find the derivative here, we have an implicit equation, an equation involving x and y where it's not solved for y in terms of x, so we will have to take the implicit derivative. This is done by taking the derivative of both sides with respect to x, indicated by a prime on both sides. On the left side, the first term is a product rule. Derivative first will be 2x times the second left alone plus the first left alone, x squared times the derivative of the second. The derivative of y is y prime. The second term is also a product rule. We have the derivative of the first, which is a 1 times the second left alone plus the first left alone times the derivative of the second. Bring down the power, subtract 1 from it. And then the derivative of the inside will give us a y prime. Every time we take the derivative of a y term, we will have a y prime for the chain rule. On the right side, the first term is a product rule. The derivative of the first is a 1 times the second left alone y plus the first left alone x times the derivative of the second y prime. And then the second term on the right side, the derivative will be 3 times y prime. Since we're trying to find the slope, the derivative, as a number, we can plug the point in now. We don't have to solve for y prime first. So we can plug 1, 3 in for the x and the y. The 1 is the x, the 3 is the y. So we have 2 times 1 times 3 plus 1 squared times y prime plus 1 times 3 squared plus 1 times 2 times 3 times y prime equals 1 times 3 plus 1 times y prime plus 3 times y prime. So on the left side, 2 times 1 times 3 is a 6, plus 1 squared is a 1, y prime, plus 1 times 3 squared is a 9, plus 1 times 2 times 3 is a 6, y prime, equals to 3 plus 1 y prime plus 3 y prime, which can be combined together to become 4 y prime. We want to solve for y prime here. It's going to be accomplished by bringing all the terms that have a y prime to one side and all the other terms to the other side. So we have a 1y prime and we have a 6y prime, and we can subtract the 4y prime from the right side over. And we have a 3, we can subtract the 6 and the 9 from the left side over. 1 plus 6 is 7, minus 4 is 3, so we have 3y prime equals 3 minus 6 is negative 3, minus 9 is negative 12. And dividing both sides by 3 gives us y prime is negative 4. This will be the slope of our tangent line. So now we can set up the equation of the tangent line using the point slope formula. We will have y minus the y coordinate of the point, that's the 3, equals the slope we just found, negative 4, times x minus the x coordinate, that's the 1. Want to take this and put it into the slope-intercept form by solving for y. Let's distribute the negative 4 in. It'll be negative 4x plus 4. And now we can add 3 to both sides. So negative 4x plus 4 plus 3 more will be plus 7. And there's our equation of the tangent line to that equation at the point 1, 3.